My name is Melissa Carpus. I'm 17 years old, grew up in California, now living in Ainsworth, Nebraska. A lot of people see me as a smoker, a drinker, a slut, all the names in the book, I guess. What everyone does is they're judging me by what's on the outside, my attitude, my looks, the way I act. But no one really thinks about what they see. It has a story behind it. I do have a story, but no one takes their time to hear that out. They don't hear it from my looks, they don't hear it from my voice. Most days they see a happy girl, most days they see a quiet girl. But they don't know that inside of me, I'm loud. And it's not the loud that you would think. It's not the fun, crazy loud. It's the loud of pain and hurt and suffer. No one knows my story, what I've been through. But you judge anyways. Why? I judge. You don't know who I am. You don't know what I've been through. When I was growing up, I lived with my dad. I lived with my grandparents. I lived with my mom. I lived with my grandparents. I didn't have my dad around ever, and it hurt a lot to feel like my father didn't want me, and that's really hard on me as a young girl. When I hit age 10, I started smoking, I started drinking, I started smoking pot, and I was only 10 years old. No one knows this. No one, really. I've told a few people who I just felt I needed to open up to. But in the end, no one knows. And why I started wasn't just because I was experimenting, wasn't just to have fun. I was trying to get my father's attention. That's what my dad was into. He was into drugs, smoking all kinds of stuff, and I didn't know what he was smoking, but I found out some of it, and I started, and I wanted his attention. I wanted to be daddy's girl. I wanted that so bad I was willing to do anything for it. Well, I tried that, and now I'm addicted. I smoke cigarettes all the time. I smoke pot as much as I can get it. And it's not just because I think I'm cool or to have fun. It's because I have a hard time quitting and stopping. Especially when I get mad or upset or stressed out, it keeps going. I keep going after it because that's what calms me down. And it's hurting me, and I know it in my head, but it doesn't stop me. When I was 13, I was molested by a man I don't know. I don't know who he was. I don't know anything about him. I hardly remember. I just remember what I've been through, and it's never going to leave my memory. Ever. I started cutting when I was 13 because I wanted to relieve my pain. I didn't feel worth anything. So I just started cutting myself. And people will look at that and say, oh, that person's emo, that person's a loner, it's crazy. It's not crazy, okay? You don't know what goes on mentally when a person's cutting themselves. Some people don't even know they do it. Like me, sometimes I black it out and I don't remember it. I don't remember anything. I just remember coming back into reality, and I have cuts on my wrist. I don't remember. And it's hard to stop that. You would think, oh, just put it down. It's okay. You can do it. No, it's not that easy. It's not simple. It's not simple just to put down the blade. It's not. I've attempted suicide since I was 15. I've tried hanging, I've tried drowning myself, I've tried cutting veins, jumping off buildings, stuff like that, and no one would see that in me. You guys would just think I just handle my pain the way I do, but I've tried ending my life so many times, pills even. I have tried, and it's scary. It's scary to think about how bad it might hurt, or how fast it'll end, or how slow it'll end, and who will find you. I have a 6-year-old sister and a 9-year-old brother and a mom. And to think about if they found me, how hard that would be on them to see me lying there dead or hanging there. That's the only reason why I'm here today. I used to think I was fat. I used to not like my body at all. I used to be bulimic. I used to throw up a lot. I wouldn't eat for the longest time. When I wanted to eat, I would eat something and then throw it back out because I didn't like my body. I thought it was ugly a lot, so I used to wear hoods all the time and cake makeup on my face, like a lot of makeup, so it would hide everything underneath me. I grew up a hard life. I lost my stepmom this last summer, and my dad's going next. I know he is. I'm losing all my brothers to drugs. They're spiraling down in drugs, heroin, cocaine, all kinds of stuff. And I'm losing them slowly, and it hurts. No. I have friends I know I can turn to. I have people I know I can turn to. But sometimes I just feel like they don't understand. They won't understand. So, how do you tell someone something so important to you when you know they're not going to understand? That's hard to do. So I keep it in. I keep it to myself. Even when I do tell someone, I don't tell everyone the full story. Because no one really does understand what's going on in your head, and it just feels like nobody's there. You feel so alone. But nobody sees that. Nobody gets that. I'm here today, though. And I don't regret any of my past. I don't regret anything I've done. And the only reason I don't is because if I hadn't gone through what I went through, I wouldn't be as strong as I am today. I wouldn't be as strong enough to tell people how I really feel, how I wouldn't be able to tell people to back off. I wouldn't be able to just shrug anything off like a normal person. I am strong enough to not let things bother me, and it's hard living in this world. I still think about it every day, but I know that there's something better for me. I know that God has a plan for me. I know that there's a reason why I'm here. And I want to know if you're there for me, really there for me, and don't want to see me like this video. Show me you care. That might help tremendously. Sometimes it's hard to see if someone really cares or not, because some people are just fake. If you care, like the video. And if you ever see someone hurting or being bullied or anything like that, stop it. Help them. Reach out to them. Some people see people hurting and they don't do anything about it because they don't know how. And that's nothing to be ashamed of, really. I know that's hard because sometimes you just don't understand how to help them because you haven't been through anything. But a simple hug or a friend can help a person tremendously, more than you would know. I'm here today and I'm happy with where I'm at. I make mistakes. Who doesn't? People make mistakes. That's why we're here. If we didn't make mistakes, then what are we all living for? To be perfect? There's no such thing as that. We all make mistakes. So why push that on them? I do also care a lot for people. And it hurts me to see people hurt. Because I know exactly what it's like. I know exactly how it feels. So, if you're hurting, reach out to somebody. I'm always here. You can add me on my Facebook. You can call me. You can text me. I won't give out my number to just anyone, but I will give out my Facebook. And I am there for people who are hurting. I am. I know what it's like to feel like nobody cares or nobody understands or you're so alone. But you're not alone. You're not. Don't lose. Suicide is a big thing to me. And it's sad to see people take their lives because they feel like nobody's there. They're all alone. And they're not. There are people there who care. Don't risk your life. Reach out for some help. Whatever help you can get. If you feel my story, if you know what I've been through, if you understand, or if you want to be there for people, like I want to be there for people, comment this video, like this video. Your life is worth it. God didn't put you here to fail or just to be hurt. If you don't believe in God, that's fine. I'm not trying to push religious views on anybody. But talk to somebody if you're hurting. Talk to somebody. That's the thing I have trouble with too. I need to talk to people and I don't. But I'm going to start doing that. I've stopped cutting. I am trying to look on the positive side of life. That's what everyone needs to do. That's all you can do. You can grow up to be successful. You can find a way to cope with everything you go through. I'm still struggling with it, but I know I'll get there. So, just comment this video, like it, tell me what you think, tell me how you feel, tell me what you've been through. I love to hear people's stories. I love to hear people talk. I love it. Talk to me. You can message me. You can message me on YouTube. You can add my contact. You can ask for my Facebook. You can have my Facebook. I don't care. I will add you and I will accept you for who you are. Whether you think you're not pretty enough, whether you think you're not skinny enough, it doesn't matter to me. Everyone's beautiful in their own certain way. Everyone's beautiful. Everyone, including me. And I have trouble accepting that. I do. So, just Facebook me, message me, I'm here. If you ever need anyone to talk to, let me know. I'd love to hear your stories. I'd love to hear what you go through, because I can tell you I've probably been there. If I haven't been there, I know that you're in pain. Doesn't matter what you've been through, it hurts. It can be the smallest thing and it can hurt you bad. I know. So, just lay it all out there. I'd love to hear it. I'd love to help you. I'd love to be there for you, whoever you are. So, that's my story, and I hope to hear from people, and I hope to hear good things from people. I guess I hope everything gets better for whatever you're going through. If you're sad, depressed, whatever it is, I hope you get better. I really do. And I'm done here.